Talk to you about your days, this day and every day. It's a good thing to consider your days once in a while. A child thinks that time is limitless, but as he grows older, he becomes aware of the fact that time is passing. Now, if you live to be 90, that's a total of 32,872 days of living. What are you going to do with the days you have left? In spite of all the troubles in the world, every day can be a good day. Not every day is going to be an easy one because life brings to each one of us some shares of pain, struggle, tears, sorrow, and heartache. But even in a day that's full of suffering and difficulty, there lies hidden a suggestion of something good. One of the surest ways of having good days for yourself is to help other people have good days for themselves. It always works. A short time ago, I was in Detroit giving a speech and picked up a copy of the Detroit Free Press. There were two stories side by side on the front page. One was the story of a professor at a major university who was struck across the face with a 2-foot club by radical students during the seizure of a campus building. Right next to this story was a story of the return of a hero from Vietnam. His name was Tom Van Putten. Tom had finally escaped after 14 months as a prisoner of the Viet Cong. Everyone in his hometown of Caledonia, Michigan, turned out to welcome him home. They gave him a parade. At the top of that story, there was a picture of Tom Van Putten saluting the flag. This had been taken at the airport. He had snapped into the salute suddenly and without warning, catching everyone off guard. People in the crowd blinked, and the photographers scrambled into action. But when they had finished snapping, he still stood there staring at the flag, his body rigid with the salute. His face was screwed tight and fierce, and the wind whipped his green uniform close to his body. His gauntness was unmistakable, and the people of Caledonia suddenly found it very hard to look at Specialist 5 Thomas H. Van Putten, standing alone in the bright spring sunshine, saluting. There's evil in the world, but there's faith in the world. There's patriotism in the world. There's goodness in the world. If we handle problems with courage, recognizing the right to dissent, of course, but honoring such men as Tom Van Putten, this world will produce better days for all of us.